Good morning children, this is Hemlata. Welcome to class 6 general maths class. Children, we are discussing the chapter integers. In the previous class I conducted a online test on the chapter HCF and LCM. Is it not children? So I hope you did well. Now we will continue our chapter, that is integers. Okay now children, so in the last class, previous class, what we discussed about integer, then positive integers, negative integers, and the use of positive integers and negative integers, and then we know about the Brahmagupta. Is it no? So once again, what are integers? Integers is a set of numbers contain positive numbers, negative numbers and 0. Is it not children? What are integers? Integers is a set of numbers. Which type of numbers? Positive numbers, 0 and negative numbers together called integers, and set of integers denoted by capital Z or capital I. Is it children? Now next, positive integers. Positive integers are what? Numbers whose value is more than 0. The numbers which lies right side of 0 and whose value is more than 0 are known as positive integers. Okay, so positive integers are used to represent profit in business, or temperature above 0 degrees Celsius, or height above the earth's surface, like that, so on. Is it? Next is negative integers. Negative integers are what? Numbers which lies left side of 0. Numbers which lies left of 0 and whose value is less than 0. Okay, numbers which lies left of 0 and whose value is less than 0 are known as negative integers. Negative integers are used for what? To represent loss in business, or temperature below 0 degrees Celsius, or depth from the earth's surface. Is it like that? So on. Clear children? Now today's topic is what? Today's topic is representation of integers on number line. Okay, on a number line, how can you represent integer? This is today's topic. So let's start today's topic. Okay, the integer number line can be represented as horizontally or vertically. Okay, integers on number line you can represent horizontally or vertically, anyway. Okay, so we will see now. You can see this is a number line. Okay, this is a number line, and on this number line what is represented? Integers are represented, and this number line is which type? Horizontal number line. Okay now children, what is this? This is a number line. On this integers are represented, and this number line is which type number line? Horizontal number line. So okay, so now you can see the mid of the number line. What is there? 0. Mid of the number line 0. Right side you can see in the greening positive integers. Left side you can see in the red ink negative integers. Okay, so on the number line, when we represent integers, 0 lies at the mid of the number line. Then right side positive integers. These positive integers value is more than 0. Okay, remember children, on the number line when we go right side, okay, when we go right side, value is increases. You can see 5 is more than 4, 4 more than 3, 3 more than 2, 2 more than 1, 1 more than 0, 0 is more than -1. Okay, So on the number line, when we go right side, value increases, but when we go left side, value decreases. Is it not? 0 is less than 3, 0 less than 5. Why? Because 0 lies which side? Left of 5. 5 is greater than 0 because 5 lies where? 5 lies right of 0. So which numbers are right side? They are greater than the numbers which are in their left. Clear? Understood now children? When we go right side, value increases. When we go right side, value increases, and when we go left side, value decreases. Okay children, so now you can see right side what are there? Positive integers, value is increasing, and left side what is there? Negative integers, value decreasing. So this is which type number line? Horizontal number line. Now you can see children, this number line you can see, this is which type number line? Vertical number line. This is a vertical number line. In the vertical number line, positive integers which side lying? Upside. Is it? And 0 as it is 0 at the mid of the number line. 0 lies at the mid of the number line. And negative integers where lies? Down. Is it? Downside of the number line. This is a vertical number line. Positive number integers lies upside and negative integers lies downside. And at the center middle what is there? 0 is there. Okay children, so when we go up, value increases, and when we come down, value decreases. Clear children? Negative integers where it lies? Downside. Positive integers where lies? Upside. Clear children? Now next, negative integers. Once again, negative integers. You can see under the bracket -1, -2, -3, -4, -5. These all are what? Negative integers. Negative integers, that is -z. We know integers represented by capital Z or capital I. So -z means negative integers. Negative integers are always less than 0. The value of negative integers are always less than 0 because negative integer where lies? Left of 0. Once again I will say, when we go right side, value increases. When we go left side, value decreases. So negative integers where it is? Negative integers lies left of 0. Is it no? Negative integers where? Left of 0. That's why negative integers are small than 0. But positive integers are right of 0. So positive integers are greater than 0. Is it no? So here that's why negative integers less than 0. Positive integers you see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 like that. So on. Positive integers are always greater than 0. Clear children? Next, here are some questions based on the integers on number line. Okay, so let's start. So you can see the first question. You can see a number line is there, on that some integers are denoted. Okay, so at the center what is there? 0. Right side positive integers, left side negative integers. What are these? Let's see. Write the temperatures which lies between. So what are these children? These are the temperatures. These are the temperatures which represented on the number line. Now what is the question? Write the temperature which lies between 0 degree Celsius and minus 30 degree Celsius. So you have to write temperature between 0 degree Celsius and minus 30 degree Celsius. Okay children, so 0 degree Celsius, this is 0 degree Celsius, and where is minus 30 degree Celsius? This is minus 30 degree Celsius. Now you have to see what temperature which lies between 0 and minus 30. So between 0 and minus 30, what is there? Minus 10 degrees Celsius and minus 20 degrees Celsius. Is it not? So what we will write? Minus 10 degree Celsius and next is what? Minus 20 degrees Celsius. Clear, children? Understood now? Next question is what? You have to write temperature between 10 degrees Celsius and 40 degrees Celsius. Between 10 and 40. So where is 10? This is 10 degrees Celsius and this is 40 degrees Celsius. So what are the temperature like between 10 and 40 degrees Celsius? 20 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius. So what we write? 20 degrees Celsius and 30 degrees Celsius. So you can see, children, when we write negative temperature, we are mentioning minus. But when we are writing positive, we are not mentioning plus. The reason is, whenever you write a negative integer, compulsory minus sign you have to give. That is compulsory, you have to mention minus sign for negative integers. But for positive integers, it is your wish. You can give plus, or if you will not give plus also, that will be considered as positive only. Here plus sign is not there, still it will be considered as positive integers only. Clear, children? So this is our first question. Now we will go for second question. Before going to second question, please note down this. Okay, I did not show you the first paper. Okay, so you have to take out the notes, okay, and give the heading class 6 general maths. Heading is integers. What is the chapter we are discussing? Chapter 4, integers. In that, what is the subheading? Representation of integers on number line. Please note down this. Once again I will tell you, children, you have to pause the video and write the notes. Okay, pause the video and write the notes. After writing, again continue the video. Please note down this neatly. Okay, because it is not possible to focus the paper for long time. It will make the video again longer. That's why you have to pause the video and write the notes. After writing, again continue the video. Clear, children? So first question. Over. Now we will go for second question. So what is second question? See, find the numbers that are at distance of 2 units in the opposite direction to minus 3 on the number line. So you can see, children, this number line is there. Right side what? Positive integers. Left side what? Negative integers. Mid of the number line 0. Clear? So you have to find the numbers that are at the distance of 2 units. 2 units in the opposite direction to minus 3 on the number line. Clear? So now first you find out where is minus 3. So this is minus 3. Okay, this is minus 3. Now you have to find the numbers which are at distance of 2 units in the opposite direction of minus 3. So left side on the right side of minus 3. On right side means this side, minus 3. 2 units. So 1 unit, then again 1 unit. This is 2 units. Okay, now right side 1 unit, then again 1, 2 units. So right side of minus 3, 2 units. When we go, what we got? Minus 1. So minus 1 on the right side of minus 3. So on the right side of minus 3, the number which is at the distance of 2 units is minus 1. Now on left side 2 units we will move. 1, 2 units. Okay, 2 units. Which number we got? Minus 5. So minus 5 on the left of minus 3. So what is given? What are the numbers at a distance of 2 units in the opposite direction of minus 3? So what are the number? Minus 1 and minus 5. Minus 1 lies on right of minus 3 at 2 unit distance, and minus 5 lies at left side of minus 3 at 2 units distance. Clear, children? I hope you understood. Okay. Now we will go for next question. Question is nearest positive integer to minus 1. Nearest positive integer to minus 1. Where is minus 1? This is minus 1. Okay, this is minus 1. Now its nearest positive integer. So positive means, of course, you have to see right side. Right side positive integers are there. Left side negative integers are there. So right side you have to see. Now nearest positive integer. Yeah, first is 0. Is 0 is a positive integer? Question. Is 0 is a positive integer? No. We already studied 0 neither positive nor negative. So 0 will not be comes under positive integer. So next is what? 1 plus 1. So the nearest positive integer of minus 1 is 1. You can write 1 or plus 1. Both are same. Okay. Next, number of negative numbers on the left side of 0. This is 0. Left side of 0. How many negative numbers are there? See, actually there are infinite number of, infinity, positive infinity, negative infinity. There are infinite positive integers in right side and there are infinite negative integers on left side. But here in this question, how many negative numbers are there on left side of 0? So here on this number line you can see 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. 5 negative numbers are there. Is it no? How many negative numbers are there? 5 negative numbers are there. Where? In left of 0 on this number line. Next question. Integers between minus 3 and 7. So what are the integers between minus 3 and 7? So minus 3. Where is minus 3? This is minus 3. And where is plus 7? So of course plus 7 is not represented here. We represented up to plus 5 only. So you can take here plus 6 and one more plus 7. Okay, so how many integers between minus 3 and plus 7? So minus 3 we will point it, then plus 7 also we will point. Now how many are there between minus 3 and plus 7? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. Total how many integers? 9 integers. Okay, there are 9 integers which lies between minus 3 and 7. What are that 9 integers? Minus 2, minus 1, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. Next, 3 integers less than minus 2. less than minus 2. 3 integers you have to write which are less than minus 2. Where is minus 2? This is minus 2. Okay now children? Minus 2, okay? Minus 2. Now, right side when we go, value increases. Left side when we go, value decreases. You have to write 3 integers whose values are less than minus 2. Means you have to go which side? Left side, because left side numbers are less than minus 2. Is it? So how many integers less than minus 2 here? So many are there. So first minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. So we will write integers less than minus 2 are minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. These are where lies left of minus 2. Remember, left side less values, right side more values. Next question, 3 integers more than minus 2. So you have to get the integers whose values are more than minus 2. Means which side you have to go? Right side. Is it? So right side, first what number which is more than minus 2? So minus 1, then 0, then 1. How you are going? Right side value is increasing. So these all numbers, integers are more than minus 2. So what we will write? Minus 1, 0 and plus 1. Clear children? I hope you understood well. Okay. So please write down second question also. Write the question first. Then draw the number line neatly. Use scale. One more thing children, number line whenever you will draw, you have to use scale and pencil. It must be neat. And second thing what you must remember, the space between the numbers should be same. Okay, 0 to 1 how much distance? 1 to 2 that much distance only. 2 to 3 that much distance only. Means equally spaced. The space between the numbers should be equal. Okay, equally spaced. Neatly you have to write and draw. Okay, over. Once again, pause the video, write the notes, and then again continue the video. Okay. Okay, so today's class what we learned? We learned about representation of integers on number line, and we saw some questions based on integers on number line. Very important children. Integers is very important chapter. Okay, so this is a chapter where you have to give more interest and time. So this is for today. Thanks for watching.